pipe down. I'm trying to find Rich.
Who does?
Table 2. I'm trying to find Rich real quick, but we're still working on it.
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay, then I gotta go get mine.
Who are these guys? What team is this? Do we know? Carberg, I see. I'll figure it out. It's all good. You got the info sheets to them, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We're waiting on Rich to put a spot on.
Thank you, sir. How's it going? I will, man. I'm gonna find me a fucking thing of Folgers. There's gonna be a pot of coffee down there at some point in my life.
You should have sent some. I would have bought another container of coffee.
Oh, is there coffee somewhere?
I bought some for Wild Bill.
Oh, fucking A. I'll figure it out. Yeah, just a little container, just enough so I can have a pot of coffee back there. I just like regular old fucking cowboy coffee, you know, just thanks, man. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
I measure half.
Oh, yeah, I like it. Oh, you marked it. Did you mark that?
No, actually, I got it from a guy named Zach.
Okay.
Using
It's the right size. It's just, it's perfect, huh? Wow. Oh my God, that's awesome. Thank you, sir. Does what?
I should get to Philadelphia on Thursday.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Next week.
oh my God.
13th, I think.
Oh, that's the tool to have, huh?
Six.
No shit. Exactly, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Nice house.
Okay.
I brought this with me especially because we put those Solaris boxes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. With holes in them.
Yeah, and they're off the glass where one of them was off the Jesus Christ. That's when I came up with Angela. No, Angela.
Yes.
You
yes,
bring
I
it
know
there?
what you're talking about,
We came up with
Oh, bring it to Vegas.
it works like this.
Well, I can run that past Rick because what I'm basically doing is scheduling the live stream.
yeah. Oh, that's funny, man.
I don't know how many spots I have to put in the right spot last year.
Brutal.
They could do it.
Was it Solanto doing it? Oh, well, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just thought spots were a good idea for marketing. You know what I mean? That's their claim to fame. I mean, they can't then. Shit.
Spot crap.
Yeah.
Because what I think is funny is they got the diamond cut out.
Right. Yeah. Oh, of the clock. Okay. Okay, right.
Then we use that crap. Guess what?
It's a double up.
Problem
Got the diamond like this.
is trailers.
Right.
Registered.
Right.
And he's
Right.
going
No,
back
that's
to
true.
work on them this
Right.
week. Get them all.
Very interesting. All right.
And I wonder if that was
Supposed to take them to Nevada DMV.
Okay.
Because anything, you can't move it all. But you gotta have some kind of,
They give you a piece of tolerance allows ball to be cracks on TV.
back,
Okay.
and that's it.
Right.
So,
Interesting. Otherwise, it's jumping.
damn near.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. It's got to have some tolerance. Otherwise, it's not doing what it's naturally supposed to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's got to have a perfect, like tensile strength of water or whatever.
Yeah.
It's got to have a perfect, not too much. No, I hadn't thought of that, but that makes a lot of sense, Rich. Yeah.
Not a lot of resistance.
But enough
Yeah.
to keep it from happening. Exactly. Of course. Sure, I'll see what I can do. I can make
I'll brush it.
scheduled these matches last night so I could actually relax a little bit. And I took a shower and I laid there on the bed and fell back asleep. And I woke up about 5 minutes after 10, and this match starts at 10:30. And I was like, oh crap, now I gotta rush. So yeah, you caught me when I was running in. So. Well, like I said, if you want me to talk to Rick, I can. But I definitely want to get them trailers inspected. So if that guy can't get out there and get that done this week, then I don't see it happening. So. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll mention it to Rick as soon as this match is over. Boomboxes will be here taking over on commentating, so I'll just be free to help at the desk. And I'll take Rick to the back and talk to him. And then I'll call you back this afternoon, or... Okay, sounds good. All right, you bet. Bye.
Lena, how are you guys? I bet. Did you guys ever get food last night?
Yeah, we said when he Jack in the Box because by the time they were gonna get back, we were gonna be done.
Yeah.
We had 5 minutes to go in. 4 of them were in the finals, and one was just starting the finals when all this talk started. And we're like,
I was
and they're like, wait a minute.
I was at the end of a long line at Smash Burgers, and I swear to God, the guy came up to me and said, "The line ends after the lady in front of you were closed." And I was like, and I looked behind me. There's no one behind me. I'm like, are you?
You can't go one more person?
And I just seriously, and I just moved on with my life because sometimes I have a short fuse, and I decided I wasn't gonna have a short fuse, and I just moved on with my life. But I'm like,
Okay, bye.
I had already went grocery shopping. I got a ton of food in the room. I just went adult on me and just went up and made a sandwich and lived my life.
They were like, we're not starving, but I wanted to sit here waiting on it to get back.
Yeah.
And sure enough, as we were getting in the truck, boom, and I was like,
Yeah. When I started doing this, the first thing I do, the first day I'm in town, I go to Albertsons.
We did the same
And I
thing.
get sliced deli meat because I can live on sliced
Yep.
sometimes. I need good deli meat, but if I have that and some decent cheese and white bread, I can
Yeah, there's a loaf of white bread back.
And if you run out,
here, but you know.
hey, if you run out, I have some of that too.
Nice.
Yeah, we got some over in
Yeah. So the other team was here for a second. I think they filled out their thing, but I'm gonna go peek at it. So there must be one behind a little bit on this, which is pretty typical. Hey, how do we switch camera angles? What's the button? Main over, okay. Awesome. And if we're in full screen, we can't do it, is that correct? Or is there a way to do it if we're in full screen?
Well, full screen on this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it should still be there.
Okay, so go back to what it was. I see. So I was doing a different full screen. I was doing full screen on the thing. That's
you
cool,
were doing
though.
full screen over here.
Yeah, exactly.
This is actual stream.
I see.
This is your delay.
I see. This is the delay.
Yeah, this is what the people are on the internet.
I got you
see.
live, and this is okay.
And I brought it up so we can, see what people are.
No, that's awesome. It's commentating. Yeah. Oh Jesus. So anyways, I said working on it on that. The camera angle's absurd. We'd still work at that, or whatever. Do what you want, but it ends up it could get brutal and long, and people are stupid. Yeah. Here's our pen. The answer to a lot of those questions is we're bad boy. We're doing it the best we can. It is what it is. To the room, huh?
I don't know.
I I'm not a ref. I just talk while you guys shoot balls, so I have no power. No, they're just practicing. Hello, how are you doing? I'm not world famous. Oh, hi, Sid. Oh, okay, cool. I understand how all that works. God was amazing, yeah. You here for the day? You here for the whole thing?
No, I'm here till Sunday. Couldn't get that many days.
It's hard to get. It's hard to get.
Is there somebody in the booth?
Yes, I got it.
Should we get together? No. Oh, it's this one? John, I didn't look for it. I started 11. It was 7. It's not really a good start, no matter what you do.
Hey, John, can I gaff tape this down? Can I gaff tape this down? Thank you, sir.
I've got like 10 new people that
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You did a much better job than I would have done. I just want you to know that. Okay, main over. That makes sense.
Hey man, I just gotta briefly mention this. We'll try to make it work. Okay, buddy. Just coming back here,
back in 5 minutes. Do me a favor, don't start without me. I got to imagine I got 5 minutes, but if not, don't start without me.
Well, I saw something like that actually out in the parking lot.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Pumpkin nuggets. I don't live with. I've got a list. Yeah, I know. We can get one. Right.
Oh no, you're good. Heads. He says, it's tails. Go look at it.
I believe.
Would like to go. Huh? Go ahead.
Put your business on Front Street. This is what it looks like to me. That's all good. It's all good. Like I said, I have no power except I talk. I'm watching though. He looks like he's going. Oh, definitely, yeah, man, yeah. You sponsored by Gamma? Why got the clothing?
Yes, sir. They send me
Nice. Okay, cool. No, that's good to know. Thank you. No, I'm friends with Damien.
Why is it on the list? We're on May.
But, yeah, we're way behind on the. I'm watching it on the stream, and we're way behind. I mean, not way behind. It looks like maybe a minute. How's it going, man? Good. Lieber, Gordon, which one's Lieber? Philip? Nice. You know Dario Woodside from the Bahamas? You know Dario? Nice. You can find him in the community. Are you Grandmaster, huh? No. Dario. Okay. Gofa. More? PLC. Casanova? Cassius.
Natalie Thompson.
I watch a lot of events from that part of the world, man. Okay. Yeah, a lot of streaming from that part of the world, man. Thank you, guys. Good luck. Good luck to y'all. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
We're so ready.
Check.
I think the turn, let me see. Which will go ahead and hit my button. No, I don't. You think I'm going? Okay, really, okay. I'm used to seeing a little thingy. It's all good. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm used to seeing. Without that, I'm nothing. God, I tried to read their information card. It looked like it was novelty writing. That's how you know you're getting old. 2022 BCA CSI World Championships. They changed it from Nationals to Worlds a couple years ago. Yeah, and I was just here 6 months ago. You were just here 6 months ago. But they changed the dates from then to now. Just trust me, that makes sense. And it'll be every year from here on out. We got a race to 4 8-ball Scotch doubles. We've got Franklin and Thompson versus Gordon and Stephenson.
I'm in one, and leave my favorite. So if you leave me, you know who I am. Just because Bill was 1, 2, and thanks.
Got one of my favorite refs checking in with us, Bill. Good fella from, I believe, Oklahoma. Yeah. Darn good guy. Yeah. I can try again. No, I don't think so. Not from my ears. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Yeah, because God, we do an event where we record it, we don't stream it, and we're just kind of crossing our fingers. I listen to it later, and I'm like, oh, I could have had the mic a little farther away from my mouth.
Yeah.
But yeah, how do you know? You know, how do you know? So I don't know what is this platinum? What do we got here? Gold. Okay. Gold Scotch doubles. Thompson, yeah, Franklin Thompson. I don't know what just happened. Let's say. We got a little camera shake though, from the table to the thing to the camera. I noticed that walking to it. Right. So Carson is shooting that. Yeah, Jam Up helps support their tournaments at home. Yeah, he runs the tournaments and this Jam Up sends them some merchandise. Opponents are from Jamaica. Gordon as the pool operator, and Philip Stephenson, Jamaica current doubles champion. Lieber Gordon is in the black long sleeves, and Philip is in the short sleeves. Kingston, Jamaica Pool League, Side Pocket Billiards headquarters. Top Rock Sports, Side Pocket Billiards. Gufa, Kickstart Academy, East Coast Customs, Hose and More, PLC. Casinas. Sure, and Carol's Auto. Cassius? Let's go with Cassius. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, so he is on the 5 ball here. I wonder if he's going to try and break out the 4-6. The 4-6 is also a nice combo, so maybe he's going to be for the 3. Yeah. Not anymore. 4 to the top left, I guess. It'd be a shame to take the 3 now just because you have a shot at the 4. The one positive of taking the 3 is you can follow it down to get some sort of shape on the 1 ball, because the 1 is also a problem. Neither suit looks beautiful right now. That 9 ball looks kind of tough. Yeah. It's gold. Isaac, I see your question, my friend, and it is gold. Oh, we probably already answered that. Not right. Sorry. Up the long sleeve fella. Falling off again, so it looks like he's choosing that 3 ball. Lieber, alright, so Lieber on the 3, probably leaving for the 6. Look for the 1. Yeah. I think maybe if he puts the top right on that cue ball, he can come back up for the 6 to get maybe if he can leave the cue ball by the side pocket after the shot, he'd have a shot at the 6 ball. That's not all I can move. That would be the problem. I think that's where you'd have to really push it with that top left, I believe, to get it away from that front. Straight back up. It's hard to say. See what he likes. Yeah, hitting the 13 possibly. How long you been in town, John?
Here last
Good, nice. Got it Tuesday, lost 2 matches Wednesday. Here we are. A good tournament though. I played good. I broke around. Many rounds. All right, so let's say the 4 goes. Let's assume the 4 goes. Either that or he's taking the 4-6 combo.
The overhead view, but yeah, the 4 does go.
Yeah. I don't think it's a great permanent view, but it's nice to be able to check it out.
Yeah.
Badboys. Sponsored by, speaking of, OBQ is the best equipment on the court, as far as I'm concerned. Lippman lights. best lights around, and we're Badboys TV. Beard Shopping Network is always worth checking out, by the way.
Provided by Diamond Billiard.
Yes, yes. Without Diamond, we're nothing. Best tables around. Changed my whole game, honestly. Yeah, you're delivering for him, huh? Yeah, that's, man, good for you. Alright, so yeah, he's really.
I don't know what's happening there.
I'm not sure why the screen just went black. I'm glad it's not black anymore. That's about all I can say.
This is our first screen for this event.
That's true. The subliminal ad for OB is typical, by the way, just so you know, that flash of OB. I don't know why that happens, but it's always been there, and we just go, well, it's a subliminal ad for OB, I guess. All right, so the 4 did not go in this time.
Yeah, he missed
I think the 15 is really all he reasonably has. I don't think the back will take the same. Excuse me. If it does, she should take it.
Nine's tough. You barely got to get past that 6.
I think the 6 is in the way, yeah.
Look at the 15.
And I hope probably to just move the 4 and the 6 and land the blue ball in a way that works. You know, it's hard to have too much of a plan right now other than pocket the ball. For God's sakes, pocket the ball. It's so easy to figure it out at this point. Just kind of hope for the best. Yeah, see, that's no offense. That's a shot. I'm sure she makes 10 out of 10 if nothing else is happening. Just kind of forget all that other stuff, which is difficult to do. So you guys have a good opportunity here to get on the board. Boy, a lot of pros here this time. I really like, I see Max Everly out there. I really like how the pros are just in the room. I think it's a cool thing Ozzy added. 5-6 years ago, and it's just gotten bigger and bigger. Right? So it's on 6. So you really get to rub elbows with pros. This is Philip. I know by the name on his shirt, right? If everybody could put their name on their shirt, just in line, that was a great shot, and he left him a natural shaker for just medium stroke that 4 ball, and he's gonna have natural shape on 8. And even if he goes too hard, he's got shape a million ways from Sunday. Again, this is a good time to pocket the ball. You just don't, yeah. You came here with your partner. He's a pool player, or she's a pool player. All right.
nothing on the rail, but
Nobody's favorite, but definitely not that good. When I come here, I always figure everybody came here on a plane with a pool cue. They all play pool. You know what I mean? Nobody came here and they're really ping pong players. So yeah, he's got good odds. Everybody knows him. Nice. All right, on the board, guys from Jamaica. All right, they get the break too. That is a powerful. To get the break is a big deal.
pretty big when they're up on this 4.
And Scotch,
Yeah.
you're right, because Scotch is like trying to juggle knives or something. It's awkward. I don't care who you are. I don't care how good you guys are. When you do it together, you're just always hoping to not dog it for your partner. I don't know. There's something, the pressure and everything, it just changes it. Liebert, again, I appreciate the name. They got cool shirts too. I'm a shirt guy, John. I like the shirts. I like fancy shirts. I like interesting shirts. And the shirts in pool have gotten so much better in the last few years. You can tell that there's becoming a real industry for clothing. And I remember when it was just hustling.
They're super nice guys too.
Yes.
These 2 were actually up here talking to me last night.
Oh, that's cool.
Came up with a question. I kind of picked them for this match this morning.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Coded 2 guys on the straight.
I think that's cool. One of the young lady played asked me, how do we pick? And I said, oh, well, it's random, except, it just depends. We just pick,
Just happened to, be going through it.
Of course, yes.
And I recognized the names. I was like, oh, yeah, okay.
Yes. No, that's cool. It's a lot easier question to answer later in the tournament. We're putting who's in the finals, who's who's won the last 7 matches in a row, and people want to watch it. Right now, it's the first tournament of the match we've streamed. Yeah, definitely. All right, so that was a decent break. Didn't make anything, it doesn't look like. So we got Franklin Thompson. No? Gordon Stephenson. Gordon Stephenson, that's right. Sorry. I combine teams differently. In the chat, they said, we love Pool Jamaica. I like it. Gordon Stephenson, Franklin Thompson.
Oh, I scored that wrong.
Oh, do we have it on the score sheet to enter correctly? Oh, well, hey, look at that. We're getting it right now, though. It's early.
over the cold.
It's early. I'm glad we caught it now.
I got somebody tweeting in says, "We love propane."
I was saying I see a lot of streaming on Facebook from Jamaica and Bahamas. I hate to say little tournaments like I'm talking down, but they're they're little tournaments. It looks like they have 2 or 3 tables, kind of local tournaments, but they stream on Facebook and I do watch them. They're pretty cool. Some good players there. One of the nice things about Abel is you got options. He left her 2 options that are really nice. 15 more, I believe that's the 9 ball. I like this little screen thing that I can look over. I think you could look that way if you wanted to see. Just I'm not sure what number of ball is or something else has to do. This was made by Rich, I believe. Is that right? Rich is handy. So is Calvin. I saw Calvin building something. I thought he was making what are those bots that fight each other?
Yeah, he was making that little bracket for the overhead camera.
He had a bunch of aluminum steel and Allen wrenches.
I asked him, I said, "Did you see your home last week with your regular set?" Come on with this idea.
Alright, so that's a decent shot. Just slow. 13. Good speed control. This is a nice little out here. I would say the hardest part about this out is in scotch.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, got to be.
Go to 10 or the 15 in one.
Yeah. I think I gotta go with the 10 just for safeness. I know if I slow roll that 10, I knock the 4 ball down and I definitely leave my opponent or my partner shape on the 15. Whereas if I somehow screw up the 15, maybe I'll leave it with cut on the 10 ball or not. It's just flirting with danger. No.
Right now you've had a shot on the 10. You could mess yourself up and that would not be good.
That's the problem.
If I was your partner, I'd be saying,
Yeah, and that's legal now. See, now this is what we're talking about.
which he had a shot, but now it's just a little bit.
Yes, I think, luckily, he's going to cut that 10 in. He's got natural shape on the 8 ball. The 1 ball might even stop it. But it can go hard, too. He could miss the 1 ball and hit it too hard to go inside. And he could miss the 10 ball.
What you were talking about, I'm almost going to scratch if you would make it.
Now you got to do or die out unless you want to play safe on that 3 ball, which can be a little tricky. You can barely hit the 3 ball. Just dead safe right there, but it's kind of pointless. From my angle, I just looked around the corner and the 3 ball goes. So really, you should probably just pocket it. Yeah, we'll take all the help we can get. Especially with score. Score is going to be tough action sometimes. There's some big decisions to make here. The 4 is blocked up by the 10, obviously, and so is the 5. So you gotta kind of decide which one to do. That is one way that the safety kind of lets itself, is the safety. If you caught your ball in hand, you take ball in hand on the 5, drop back for chip on the 4. Yeah, just have to see how Brady's feeling. You hate to leave your opponents a 1 rail on that 10 ball, which is not that difficult if he's got a half. You know, God forbid you try and play safe and leave your opponent a 1 rail on that 10 and sit in the jaws. And then they're up 2-0 on you. You never even tried to run out. BCA, you can have team meetings now. You can have them unlimited. I believe the only real rule is the non-shooting player cannot approach the table. But the non-shooting player can yell. He can throw paper cups at you. You know, it's pretty much anything's okay. You just can't talk at the table with the shooting player. See, that's what I was talking about. The problem with trying to play safety. Although maybe he was going for it. Who can say? All right, so here we go. Moving on. Thompson jumping up. I think the only answer to this is draw. I think she's got to pocket the 10 and draw up. Draw back, excuse me.
Boy, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm shooting, I want to draw towards the 5 ball. Because no matter what, even if I dead stick it on the 10, I have a shot. I have to cut it to the left hand side of the side. So if I draw it that direction, I'm always going to have a shot. Whereas if I draw it straight back, you know, it doesn't go in because of the 6 ball, it doesn't go because of the 7. I got to really get a powerful stroke. So anyway, draw it with a little bit of left, I would say. Not so much left that you go off the rail and come back towards the rail. That's what I would say. John, that's what I would have done. That's what I would have done. Good shot. Well done. 1-1. Nice. Oh, okay, so Jamaica on the board for 2. No, because the 8 went down.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because the 8 went down, yeah. The way I try and remember it is everything's based on a pool where you have to pay. So if you'd have to pay another $1 to get that 8 ball back, that ain't going to be the rule. You know what I mean? You know, no rule will ever cost you money, which is a weird way to look at it, but I have noticed that that is consistently the truth. Because when I was a kid, when I started playing, like an 8 ball, I'm 52 years old, 51. If you made a ball and scratched, that ball spotted up. So an 8 ball, you could end up with a line of balls down the middle of the table, the same as in 1 pocket. You know, yeah, just like 9 ball used to be push out instead of ball in hand. I think it was on the 3rd push out you got ball in hand. You got to push out a couple times. In any part of the game was 9 ball back in the day. All right, that's enough history.
That's bad.
Oh, it really is. Those scratches will bite you, won't they? That was, and it just barely floated past the 2 ball. All right, so they're back at it. It's a race to 4. Anything can happen. It's 8 ball. I know this team is hitting right now can break and run 2 in a row. If they had to, so let's see if they can pull it off. Get back. Good break. I notice a lot of people not using that grabs. Doesn't seem to be a detriment. 1 ball went down. Literally the 1 ball. I'm sorry about the camera shake, guys. Every time I think about my mom, the camera shakes. It seems like I don't even know. It's just like I breathe wrong, the camera shakes. Nice, that was a good confidence shot. I think the 7 ball's their only problem, and I think they don't see a solution to it. They're taking their breakout balls right now, not breaking them out inside. It's good that she's positive. She sees that there's an issue. That's right, exactly. Because, like, imagine if the cue ball was sitting where the 6 is right now. Well, you pocket the 2 and you got a great breakout. You know, so you just hate to take it down. Optimistic, I'm not sure what you said, but that's all good. I don't have to understand what you said. Alright, here's what we see. Now might even be a time to lightly hit the 7 so that it blocks the 10 when the 7 is still going. Ooh, might have a breakout shot right here, I guess.
You got the breakout. What do you have?
It's not. Such is pool, though, right? That's how it goes sometimes. He got fortuitous too with that 3 ball. I believe it is. Yeah, it's sitting below the 12. Although I do think the 12 will go. That was a great shot. He kicked that up nicely. Yeah, got his partner shape. I believe that the 15 goes, the 13 goes on the side. I'm not sure about the 12, but I do think the 12 goes off the rail, off the 3 corner. Definitely goes there.
Yeah, definitely. You'll probably have to use the rail, but.
Yep. Orlando, I hope you guys make it. It's a blast here. The weather's beautiful right now. I think it's today. It's supposed to be 82 degrees. From Oregon, it is 82 degrees. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
I checked in with Mom yesterday.
30s.
What happened to spring?
I know, right? I'm waiting. We got so much mud at my place. I'm waiting for the mud to go. I don't feel like I can do anything in the mud. I'd like to thank Lieber for putting his name on that shirt. And I think he has to go off the rail off the foot. Like, we'll see. He doesn't have an ankle like Technically, the 15 does. I mean, at least there's that. At least he didn't leave his partner a jump shot. Almost looking at a little hook. He left it right there and got the rail. I don't think it's the right shot. I think he should go for the 15. I understand why he's looking at it.
Play it 2 ways.
Kind of pop it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yes. Yeah.
Enjoy it. No, those are going to get some.
Oh, that was a great shot. That was a great shot. The payoff's so huge on that, you know. Great shot. They have the luck of the yardies, I think. We love Pool Jamaica. What's your name? Where are you from? I got a wild guess, but anyway. I have no idea. I can get into that. I want to know what his name is and where he's from, and then we're going to get into what a yard he is. All right. This is a nice little out here. If you can leave the 9 ball, it's got natural shape on the 11. Stop shot. Okay, that's a little much. The kazoo and curl toe methodologies will work wonders. Orlando, I feel like I'm lost in the land of Oz. It's all good. Again, I don't have to understand. telling you.
Yeah, it is.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm probably, if it's me, I'm probably going top left and hoping to not clip the ball and come down. As soon as you hit other balls, now you're crossing your fingers, you know. Lady K says, go Liebert. This will be on YouTube in perpetuity, so I'm sure you will see that. I like his odds for making the 11. The 8 ball is a little bit like hitting hyperspace. You got to just kind of hope for the best and see what happens. Well, it means luck, sharing our language with you guys. Yeah, of course, Orlando. Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's why I say I don't have to understand, because you guys are free to speak any language you guys want. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, the 4 ball was going to be the problem, but I think he's okay. I think he's all right. Go Jamaica.
Oh, yeah. Left him perfect.
Oh, that's strong. Well done. I like that top camera, man.
Yeah, I like it.
I gotta say, Franklin Thompson playing good, right? I mean, they've had a good match. Just hasn't gone their way. Gordon and Stephenson are running away with it, but really watching the match, it's looked pretty close. That scratch definitely hurt. That scratch on the 8 definitely hurt. Antonio, you might be right. I think we might see these fellas get around this one. They look like they're prepared to take on teams for a wide range of skill levels. Yeah, I think we might be seeing these fellas. Plus, they've got cool shirts. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Second ball break. I wonder what we're seeing here. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, okay. I gotta assume second ball break. So let's see. So he's got bottom right on this. He's gonna go off the rail back into the rack. Didn't have to go through the rack though because he spread and he went a little high. It was a good shot. Boy, if you want to see a good second ball break, Bustamani's got a good one, and Stan Tarango has a good one, especially bar table. Obviously, I'm not talking about bar table second ball break. Corey Duel has one when he wants to, but Corey Duel has many different kinds of break. It's hard to find. Boosty, you can easily find him breaking on a 7-foot bar table second ball break. And boy, that cue ball just goes right directly across the spot. It hits the rack, goes to the rail, goes right past that spot again, breaks the rack up a second time. Yeah, it's strong. Good shot. That's a good first shot. That is a confident first shot, too, which is tough to pull off playing Scotch when you're down 3-0. They have an opportunity to run these out. I'm not saying it's an easy out, but nothing is too horribly ugly. Yeah.
Nope. I was wondering if it went over here.
Yeah, to me, you got to make that 2 ball with some bottom left, go off the rail and into the 5, kind of gently leaving yourself the 6 ball, and I think from there you'd have to run out. We'll see. The 7 is such nice insurance. The 8 just goes so easily. I think I'd take the 2 and try to bring that 5 out just a tiny bit too. You don't want to slam that 5, it's going to end up too far. Right, she's doing nothing that I can expect you to do just fine. That's happened to me before, on all levels. I mean, if you're playing computer pool, cut the 3 ball and break out the 4 or 5 right now. But that's a tough cut on the 3 ball. down 3-0, you hate to take a tough cut. Let's see what it does. And accomplish the same thing, right? Yeah. It's too bad that takes your insurance ball away. Yeah, that's what he feels like he kind of has to do, which I understand. Well, the 3 landed there is good for him. Does the 5 go? Yeah, it did. That's good. Yeah, the 3 or yeah. If I'm practicing at home, I jack up big time with some bottom left, and I can pop this forward into the side pocket and break those out. But that's why I preface it with practicing at home. You know, if I'm down 3-0 in a Scotch doubles match, I'm probably going to miss that 4 ball, and then my cool ideas aren't worth much. Sorry about the knock on the screen, guys. I do notice that when I keep talking. There's not much talking about. I don't know why it's doing that. Thank God it's short.
Try and figure that out every week.
Right, exactly. It's our first match. Now we know. He could be trying to bank it. That's an option.
Rick.
Going for the kill. That's right. They are. That's right. Oh, that kind of worked out. I missed the 4 ball, but got the 6 in front of the hole. The 3's blocking the 9. Yeah, could have been worse.
One, we got camera shake. Yeah, I don't think we can stop that. We can't put it on tables, right? The table's separate from the stage. I don't think we can get high enough up and wide. Okay. And then quit moving. If you sit here, you'll see about every minute or 2, the camera goes away. And it looks like a little, like a SIM card in the middle of the screen.
Or a battery.
Or a battery, yeah. It might be like a memory card thing, maybe? Saying it doesn't.
Alright, got the 12 in. Now, the problem is that I think it's the 10 and the 11. You guys see what the problem is. That 6 ball's the problem. Yeah, the 9 ball's the problem. Because
Yeah, I don't know if we can fix it because they have this jammed up so tight.
I don't know from here. Trick shot wise, I could see put a bunch of draw on the 9 ball, call the 9 after the 3, and then draw the cue ball down to break out the 11-10. But again, we're talking about shots that maybe I do in my house, in my garage, at 2 in the morning versus what I want to do in a Scotch doubles match when I'm down 3-0. This could be a decent breakout here. Well, might be an alcoholic, 1 shot at a time. Yeah, it really is.
Well, this might be a good idea. Pocket that 3 ball.
Safe-ish, yeah. Just don't leave him 1 rail into the 6 ball. If you leave him too close to that rail, he's going to go off the rail into the 6. We'll see.
That's what he did.
Yeah, I think it'll get through there.
Yeah, I believe he can make the 6. And if he can make the 6, he's got a chance of getting out, so that's too bad. You hate to give up a ball in hand, but that might have been a good time for him to give up ball in hand by moving the 8 ball to touching the 4 ball so that his opponent couldn't make the 4 ball because he doesn't really have breakout shots even with the ball in hand. But it's hard to do that. It's hard to do that on purpose. And maybe that's not right.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Look at that.
Is that going to come off the rail and hit this side?
It might hit short. Might hit short on the 6 ball. We'll see. He apparently thinks it will. Oh wow! Wowzers!
Nice shot.
That was a great shot. I don't know if we have the recall anymore or not. Is that right? Do you think? Okay. And I think Rick said count to 5 or something before he hit it, so that was probably that. If you hit it too quick, you don't get the shot.
And that's what I called it because
Yeah, no, because it's Jamaica's in right now.
I was gonna say, that was impressive.
Right. That was a neat shot. That is here. That 11 is definitely a problem. The 10, I will say.
I was gonna say, he did the same thing. Yeah.
Yes. I suspect if we took 2 or 4 towels like this and put them under the TV a little bit, it would still shake, but it wouldn't do that rocking thing that it's doing. Does that make sense? You're so smart. It's on the TV. John outsmarted me.
Unless we move that camera onto this platform,
That they're never gonna have this.
we put it on the table, we can't get it high enough.
I know this is not an inexpensive camera either. All right, guys, sorry for that. Okay, so we'll definitely. Yes, where is We Love Pool Jamaica based? The headquarters is okay. Side Pocket Billiards headquarters, I believe. Could you correct me if not? Yeah, they're on the chat. Say what you want if it's appropriate. I'll say it on the stream for you if there's something you want to promote. All right, this is a good small hand right here. I think, John. They got a good chance of putting it out here. Well, Jamaica's making a good showing. St. Catherine, Jamaica. They organize events across the country. That's cool. You should message Damien Pompatic from Jam Up Billiards. Might send you some clothing or something for your tournaments. He's a pretty friendly guy. Tell him Mike D told you.
Yeah, you have to go around the match.
I know the team, you guys are in Pool Jamaica, the team they're playing, they get some swag from Jam Up when he goes, and then it gives them, they give away a tournament. Like I said, you guys have a lot going on there. Contact me on Facebook, Messenger. It's good guy. Oh yeah. Don't leave him on the rail. Would be nice. If I was your partner, I'd say, yeah, just don't leave me on the rail. Stop shot, maybe a little bit of draw. He's definitely dead straight out of 13, which is unfortunate, but nothing. Oh, he looks over this one. Couldn't have much of an easier back. At least there's that. I did leave him a 3-railer. Okay. Okay. Now, the nice thing about the bank is if you miss it, you leave it doubled up on the 5-4. The problem with the cut is Scotch doubles is tough action, isn't it? It is. Oh, where did you drive here from, John? I saw your big rig outside.
Technically driving.
Okay, okay. Kentucky. Okay. Okay. Nice. Wow. That's a big tournament, man.
First time I've been home since
Jeez. Wow, man.
came down straight north to Colorado.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. You got to be at home for a little bit then, huh? close are you guys to the tables? I can hear the table fine, but can't hear the commentator. Interesting. Well, I don't know. Can other people hear the commentator? Yeah, I hear what you're saying. A lot of ambient sound, isn't there? Thank you for pointing that out, whoever said that. I'm sorry that it's at the end of the match for saying that. When I just listened on my phone, I could hear us, but I could definitely equally hear the room. It was not. Did you agree? I wonder why. I think that's what's going on. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like the microphone's on the camera. Yeah, but then we can't be competing like that. Next match, let's really listen at the beginning to see what the heck. That's great, Jamaica. Yeah, you guys should, I hate to say should, but yeah, you guys got a great location for big tournaments. Most of it. Interesting locations in the future.
I'm gonna give you that one, guys.
Oh, that's too bad. Tough way to lose. Hey, thanks for joining us, guys. Mike, D, and John Dawson, right? Bad Boy Billiards, brought to you by Rick Jones. Rick Jones is the man. Thank you, Rick Jones. I think that goes for a lot of us here. Yeah, BCA 2022, thanks for joining us. And hello, Idaho. Idaho, I saw you say hello. Hello. All right, we're out.
Yep, appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll be back with another match here shortly. We'll be ready to streaming all day today. Stay tuned in. Thank you, back.
Thanks, Sean.
Yep.
Great on the mic. Send me a message. What's next?
Well, we're going back to back.
Okay.
I talked to Boombox, and we thought we did Twitter, he's gonna be here now. You do Twitter, and you guys will do this next one, and me and him will do the next one. Next week.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And then go back and try to do it him, and I would take a break. And then you and me, he'll take a break.
Yeah.
So he sat up here with us last night, and I was like, well, why don't we just cancel out the 3 o'clock match so we can all take a break? Like, oh, I'll do it by myself. He's like, I just want to get Rick as much content as we can. So we'll just kind of alternate each other and take a break.
That's a great way to go, man. No, that's a great way to go. And then when we get lighter into the tournament, those breaks will get longer because there'll be teams and shit. Yeah. No, I think that's a great way to go.
I told him, I said, you gotta consider me and my gi, we're smoking.
Yeah. All right. I will ask. So normally what I do now is find out from Jeremy when the next match on the TV table is scheduled.